Hey Aries, what's up? How are you? Been contemplating getting back on, and I miss you guys, my soul tribe. I made it to 1,000 subscribers. Yay! I'm so excited. Made it about over a week ago, and that was the last time I posted about a week ago. So I'm sorry, you guys, all you cross watchers and whatnot that are missing out on your reads. I haven't gotten to the point of popularity yet where y'all screaming at me for my inconsistency, but y'all already know I'm inconsistently consistent, or consistently inconsistent, rather. So, with that being said, we're going to get to your February 2020 read. And I got some new cards. I don't know if I told you guys from the January reads. I did, but I got this Witch's Tarot deck if you haven't, been by in a while. But either way, if you're a new subscriber, please subscribe. Please like or share or comment if you resonate. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donations as well that I've been getting, even in my absence. I really appreciate that. As well as I will be starting giving away prizes and doing lives as of February. I don't know what date yet. Y'all drop in the comments as to when. I was thinking about like a midnight Monday because I'm a late night owl. So I don't know, for all you late night people out there, let me know if that sounds good. Mondays at midnight. So preferably, relative to Sunday night going into Monday, rather. So with that being said, let's get into your read for February 2020. Sometimes I just don't read when my energies are off, and they've been off for the last couple of days. I haven't really been sleeping, so, I don't want to give y'all shitty reads, so that's why I'm inconsistent. But the whole time I'm contemplating doing your reads. And I also do my own personals in between, and, personals that I'm hired for, so, and I do spiritual consulting as well, so it's a lot, just trying to stay balanced and stable. And again, let's get into your read. All right, so February 2020, we're calling on the Aries Collective, the nation of Aries, for the soul tribe, the ancestors, the archangels and angels of Aries that are here to govern this read, to repel all dark energies. We thank the Father of Light and Creation, as well as the beloved Mother Earth, for these messages. Okay, I'll take that since I called out the intention. 3 of Wands in reverse, excuse me. Let's see. Normally I'll keep shuffling and then start reading, but something's telling me to stop. Spirit is telling me to stop and take notice to this 3 of Wands in reverse. I would say it's okay if you're tired and you feel like everything that you put in thus far, Aries, is not being recognized, or if you haven't seen the fruition of what you're putting in. The Star card is crossing that. If you haven't seen the fruition that you're putting in from the investments that you've made and the effort that you've exerted, then you seem to be wilting, so to speak. You haven't been defeated as of yet. You're still in the game, but you're wilting. You're tired of waiting. You're tired of trying to heal the situation, and it just seems there is no resolve. Okay, well, let's see. Let's figure out why there's no resolve. Clarifying that 7 of Wands in the upright. Yeah, a lot of struggle. The soil is tough, and so if there are seeds to be planted, you're going to try to plant them in the most fertile soil that you can, of course. But let me show y'all these cards as well. These beautiful ass cards. So again, 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands in reverse. Star card crossing that. And I don't lay spreads. I just let the cards fall where they fall, and it fell crossing that. And then the 7 of Wands in the upright. Okay, so I'm going to get another deck to clarify. So the 7 of Wands, again, is here. Got these cards mixed up in different decks. That's funny. I should have seen what that card was. What card is that? The Lover's card. Let's keep that. Spirit is saying keep that. All right, so there's a struggle. There's some struggle of going on here. There's some I don't see conflict. I see that you're getting over the conflict, but you're getting over trying to heal from the conflict, and you're getting over trying to wait on the results or the apology that should be owed to you. Okay, and so somebody's having some trouble making a decision as to whether they should move on from this or not. They're done waiting, but they haven't left the building as of yet. So like I said, you're still in the game, but you don't know if you want to be in the game anymore. Okay, Aries, let's get some clarification on this Lover's card. Why is this Lover's card here? Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Yeah, adversity, struggle. It's a struggle. All right. Four of Swords, yeah, so it's time to retreat. It's time to fall back from any effort at all. Don't put in any effort. And a lot of times when you don't put in any effort, that's when things come to fruition. When you just stand. You've done all you can, now just stand. Stand in your glory, stand in what you believe in, and just, it's not waiting in a sense, but just expect in that way of the turnaround. The Queen of Cups is here, so somebody's really emotional, or just emotionally spent. Not emotional, but emotionally spent. They're all drained out. The Four of Pentacles is here. Yes, there's a deficit, but somebody's still holding on to this deficit. And the King of Cups, so yeah, it's a union. Got water energy here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, King and Queen in the court. So yeah, they're both in the upright though, so they're both still in the game, but they're both, well, one is more emotional than the other, and I think that's where you're waiting on these results from this water sign, Aries, is that you're trying to see, because the passion that you're exhibiting is burning out, and so you're not really sure as to what to do or how to move forward, because like I said, this King of Cups, I think, is the divine masculine or feminine that could be in need of an apology or apologizing because of this conflict that grew it was petty too. It was like real petty, and then it grew into something greater. You get what I'm saying? So it was unnecessary, and the hurt and the damage that it caused was unnecessary. So I think that's why you're both still in the game, because you know it's unnecessary. You know it was petty bullshit that y'all was arguing over, but at the end of the day, and you still love each other. There's love here, and no one's letting go. But you know, both of you know there's a need to let go. But the King of Cups is not showing his hand right now. He's acting like the Prince of Cups. This is driving you crazy, actually. And the Nine of Swords is not here. The Fool card is here in reverse. So there's a need to see a way through things and find a way to a clean slate. But yet someone's still acting foolish and still playing the blame game. And like I said, and not making a decision. Okay, well, if you're that upset at me about what I've done, then why haven't you moved on? Why are you still hanging around, so to speak? Why are you still trying to toy up the soil, till the soil, when there's no fruition, when there's no growth? It's all because there's so much emotion. The emotion anchors you to each other. You both are in a comfort zone with each other, but there's no growth. And it makes you complacent. It makes you can't move forward or grow or harvest anything that you planted or in this energy. Okay, so the Nine of Swords, I was just talking about that, and the Nine of Swords did pop up. Okay, so the Nine of Swords did come out in the reversal though. So someone's really done with the stress and the arguing and the back and forthness of, this energy, because they're realizing that it's stagnating their growth. Let's get some, oh gosh, see? Craziness when those cards start flying out everywhere. I really believe that it's because there's undue chaos, right? That's like I said, just unnecessary chaos, unnecessary coming. And I don't see it being current or present. I just see it being past, as well as going forward in the future. If you continue to anchor to this, you got to come out your comfort zone. In other words, right? The Emperor is here. Okay, crowning or not crowning, but succeeding that King of Cups. Okay, so there's someone here who wants some more self-control over the situation, and they feel like they have lost self-control over the situation, but they're here to put an end to the cycle, break the cycles of this complacency and not moving forward, and complicity of not moving forward and accepting things for what they are, and even though you know you're not happy. Okay, you might have subdued the arguments and the stress, because right now you're just kind of laying low. Both of you guys are laying low with your emotions, but you're still all in, but you're mentally, physically, and emotionally all out. Yeah, that's your read, Aries. So with that being read, I love you guys. Namaste. See you next month whenever I decide to get back on this again. But thanks again for the 1,000 subscribers. Check the description box below. Like, share, subscribe again, and tell all my friends. Tell all your friends about me, because I'm thebomb.com. I mean, all readers are, really.